everybody. How many here are horse people? Like, they like horses. They always wanted a pony when they were growing up. Like, they asked mom and dad. Okay, well, I get paid to ride other people's horses. Okay? I am a horse trainer, riding instructor, and at the moment a barn manager out on the other side of New Ringgold. How I got started is when I was 15. I ended up went to horse camp for a week, came back, and I was like, Mom, I really, really like this. Can I keep doing this? And I ended up with a horse. And after that, I was just kind of hooked. I was like, I really want to do this as my career. I want to do this every day. People told me I was crazy. They're like, you're never going to make any money doing that. You're going to hate turning your passion into what you do every day. But I went to the University of Findlay, graduated this past spring. My major is in equine business management. I also have my associate's degree in Equestrian Studies. And basically what I do now is I get to do what I love doing every day. I kind of play in all the different areas of the equine field. I'm never just a trainer. I'm never just a riding instructor. Really, in order to be in the equestrian field, you have to be a little bit of everything. One day I'm playing vet. One day I'm working on marketing. One day I'm grooming horses for a show. Another day I'm the transport lady taking the horse to the vet or to a show or whatever has to be done. You never ever get bored. There's always something new. There's always a new project horse coming in with who knows what kind of problem, and the person's like, hey, you got to fix this for me. And you also get to ride a lot of the really, really nice horses that like you get to compete and that you get to show and all that fun stuff. How I worked up to what I was doing, I didn't just go to school. I wouldn't recommend just going to school for equestrian. Really, in this industry, degree doesn't matter as much as the experience. I'm sure a lot of other people that are working in their fields will attest to that as well. People don't really care what kind of piece of paper you have. They care if you can get the horse saddled, bridled, fix it, train the rider how to do whatever they want to do, that kind of stuff. They want the practical stuff. So my suggestion would be start with riding lessons, lease a horse, buy a horse if you can. It's a lot of money if you do that. But work your way up. Be a working student for someone. I didn't stop just with my education at school. I continued being a working student, and I continue my education even now, because with the equine field, you never ever stop learning. There's always something new to learn. There's always another discipline, a higher level of the same discipline that you're riding in, a different kind of horse to learn how to ride, another branch of the industry that you could start weaving your way into, whether it be racing or the shows or just the pleasure and the trail riding aspects. Plus sides of my job, never bored. I also am self-employed, so I do kind of have a little flexibility with my hours. Downside being my busiest time is holidays, weekends, and nights. So that whole aspect is a little difficult sometimes. You have to pretty much expect that, the horses still have to be fed, stalls still have to be mucked, no matter if it's Christmas morning, Sunday morning, whatever day it is. It all still has to be done, especially if you end up with your own facility. Or if you're a big manager of a big facility like that. Other advantage would be, like I said at the beginning, you do get paid to do what other people pay a lot of money to do. I never would have been able to have all the different experiences with all the different horses I've gotten to ride over the last few years if I hadn't tried to make this a career. Once you get yourself out there and you start saying, hey, I can fix that horse, let me try it, and they start handing it to you, and like you get to ride a lot of really, really nice horses once you get them past whatever the challenge is that horse is facing. Other downside would be it is a very physical sport, okay? Sport and career, okay? You are not just sitting at a desk, which is also a good thing, because I think I personally would go crazy if I was locked inside pushing papers around all day long. But instead I get to spend my days outside, but you also have to deal with the weather and all of that. You have to haul hay bales around, drive the tractor, all that stuff, which is fun, but also, I mean, it's work. But if you have any questions, welcome to come talk to me, tell you more. There's a whole lot of different options for it within the field, whether it be for the training and the instructing itself or different areas and that kind of stuff. So, thanks.